Hello and welcome to Cover 2 TV Daily News Show with me, Jenno. Well, today I'm going to bring you more of a weekend update than a daily news because there wasn't really much to say yesterday. So first in our news today, we've got Siemian continues to look like Denver Broncos starting quarterback. This has been coming all summer. We've seen that he seems to beat out Paxton Lynch. Paxton Lynch hasn't impressed anybody, and I've been saying this for a while now. I expected Siemian to win the job, as does most of the other NFL reporters coming from across the scouts, and it's looking more and more, in my opinion, like they're both only ever going to be quality backups in the league. So I'm really not expecting much from the Broncos this season, due to the fact that I just think Siemian is a limited option at quarterback. Next in our news today, we've got George Fant, the left tackle from the Seattle Seahawks, has tore his ACL, so he is out for the season. Now, Seahawks, who've had offensive line problems for a number of years now, that's not going to help them have another big loss on that offensive line. And we know Russell Wilson runs a bit and has a very good athleticism, so does make plays when the offensive line breaks down on him. But you can't keep asking him to try and make all the plays with his legs. He needs an offensive line to protect him. And that's how you get the running game going as well, by having a dominant offensive line. So you're also not helping Thomas Rawls or Eddie Lacy, whomever wins that job, out, which right now I think it's looking like it's going to be Thomas Rawls, if he can stay injury free. But that is a massive loss for the Seattle Seahawks, losing their start on the left tackle, who is definitely going to be out for the season. Okay, just next to our news, we've got Zac Orr has had to retire again. Now, Zac actually retired in January because he had a conjunctive spinal injury issue, and he was told to retire. He did. He then decided about a month ago that he wants to try and come back to football. He wants to see if he can play through the pain. Where Ravens general manager Ozzie Newsome told him he'll never pass a physical and retiring is the right option. Then Ravens opted to release Zac Orr and let him have a look what was out there. Zac Orr rumored to have met about 5 or 6 different teams, took meetings, and then just finally accepted he's not going to play football again, and hopefully now his mind's at rest that he can now retire happy now that he knows that there is no options for him. He can't play anymore. It's not worth the risk of paralysis, which is the possibility if he tried to play with that injury. Okay, now next we got Patriots' first pick in the draft, 3rd round, Derek Rivers, has also torn his ACL and he's out for the season. Now the thing with this is a lot of people talk about Patriots having this kind of super stacked team with a lot of depth, but the one position which I don't think there is that much depth is defensive line. I mean, with the retirement of Rob Ninkovich, they've lost Jabbar Sheard, they've lost Chris Long. There's going to be there's numerous spots to be made on their offensive line. Right now we're expected to be Trey Flowers and Connor Easley, they got from the Carolina Panthers. But even still, Derek Rivers looked like he was definitely going to be in the rotation. So that's a bigger loss than it actually sounds like when you say you lose your third round pick, because I think Derek Rivers had the potential to be, if not a starter, at least someone who's in the rotation a lot. So this is a bit of a problem for the Patriots. But I feel, looking at the way their depth chart is, I expect Bill Belichick to make a couple of little trades in the in-season to just sort out that defensive line, because that's what Bill Belichick does. He's one of the most active traders in-season to just find out the little positions that he needs to just have little fixes. And just finally in our news today, just a point I want to make, there's been a lot of the white NFL players standing up and supporting the black players' protest of the national anthem. Now we've seen Chris Long do it, we saw Britt put his hand on Michael Bennett's shoulder, and there's been a few other players doing it as well. Now the reason why I want to bring this up is because this now gets rid of the myth that the national anthem protests bridge a gap in the team and cause any chaos in the team and cause any mistrust. It seems that the players are showing solidarity, so that should get rid of the mythos that people are trying to make, which is bad. It's bad team chemistry. It ruins team chemistry when people protest, when you can clearly see that the white players, even though some of them are standing up to show that It's not them protesting, but they are putting their hands on the shoulder to say, we agree with your right to protest. So they should just get rid of any myth and any argument people want to make to say that this is a problem. The players are actually protesting the anthem when not looking for the social reasons why they're doing it. So that's all in our news today. Give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to that.